Oh, brother. Itto had to get someone else to write his invitations for him? This guy's beyond hope. Still, the almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drumalong Festival does sound pretty exciting. Do you think they'll have lots of tasty snacks? Ooh, why don't we go to Itto and check it out? Looked everywhere, but there doesn't seem to be a festival going on anywhere near here. The atmosphere isn't festive at all. Should we go ask the Doshin? Maybe they'll know something.
Enjoy the blessing of Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Oh, do you need a hand with anything? What? A festival? I haven't heard anything about a festival coming up. Could you be more specific? What festival are you talking about exactly? Almighty Arataki?
It's the Almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drumalong Festival, organized by the Arataki Gang.
Ah, yes. The same Arataki gang who made a scene at the Iridori Festival? So you're here for the unauthorized, unprofessional, and unofficial event, huh?
What? No, it's not anything. It's the almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drumalong Festival.
Yeah, I gotcha. No need to keep rehashing the name. I think I know what this is about. Let me bring you up to speed. So we saw the members of the Arataki gang here a few days ago, and they were busy at work leaving piles of hideous things all over the place. Their leader claimed to be hosting a grand event, big enough to rival the Iridori Festival. I think that must be the one you're talking about. I asked them a couple of questions, and it quickly became clear that they had no permit to host the event, no proof of venue hire, and, surprise, surprise, no record of having registered the event with the police station. If that isn't the definition of an unauthorized, unprofessional, and unofficial festival, I don't know what is. According to the rules, we had to force them to shut down the event.
What? You shut it down? Let by my guess. Then you arrested them.
No, actually. Seeing that they had no prior experience organizing events and they'd at least gone to the trouble of preparing a safety plan, we just gave them a warning.
Safety plan? Huh. That's pretty responsible.
Anyway, if you're looking for the Arataki gang, you could try going to Amakane Island, which is a venue designated by the Yashiro Commission for use in all kinds of festivals, big and small. It was established to try and encourage community cultural events. The application process is much simpler there and less expensive too. We told the Arataki gang about that. If they still want to host their event, that's going to be their best option.
This whole thing is starting to sound like a non-starter. But since we've come this far, we might as well go and take a look at Amakane Island, right?
Do you have any other questions? If you want to find the Arataki gang, try Amakane Island.
Enjoy the blessing of Lesser Lord Kusanali. A nice blessing now.
Well, if you guys can hear me, I wasn't talking in the start of this video because this started a little bit too sudden. Anyways, welcome to another adventure into that, and I'm only going to do the start of the event over here, so please do not worry that I will not finish the whole thing. I will, but in separate videos, so stay tuned.
Same situation as earlier! The Arataki gang is nowhere in sight! There should be a Yashiro Commission representative here. Let's go and ask him.
Kind of mask should I make now?
How can I help? Ah, yes. You must be here for the almighty Arataki whatchamacallit festival too. Yup. Madam Kujo Sara of the Tenryo Commission and Uemiya of Naganohara Fireworks have both been here so far. Uemiya noticed them getting the venue ready when she was here to deliver some fireworks. I guess she got curious and went to go check it out. As to what Madam Kujo Sara was here for, I'm not quite sure.
Oh, so other people got here before us? Oh, that's a good sign. So, where's the Arataki gang now?
Unfortunately, since there's no space available at any official venues at the moment, we had to allocate them to a tiny beach at the northwest part of the island. If only they'd applied earlier, we could have given them a better location. Head northwest. You'll see them.
There they are. Hi, Itto.
Hey there, compadres! You finally made it! I was just wondering when you'd be showing up. Next thing I know, boom, there you are! Oh boy, am I happy to see you. Look at this venue. What do you think? Is this a prime location or what?
It's surrounded by sea, the air is as fresh as it gets, there's no noise pollution from the city, and the views are simply spectacular.
The venue is situated against the backdrop of Amakane Island, where you can enjoy exclusive access to the festival and culture center's first-rate equipment.
With excellent transport links by sea and land, getting where you need to be is highly convenient, whether you're traveling by foot or by boat.
The moment I set eyes on this venue, I knew this was the one. It was the moment that changed the world.
Give it up for the boss!
Clearly you're only here because the Tenryo Commission sent you away.
Alright, let's get down to business. I invited you all here to attend the almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drumalong Festival! A highly important festival, I might add.
Yeah, boss said the first goal of the festival is to promote the Arataki gang and recruit new members.
Secondly, it's to celebrate Shinobu's graduation.
And last but not least, it makes up for all the previous team-building events that were canceled due to insufficient funding.
3 festivals in one? Wow.
Akira, we can leave that last point out from now on. The thing with festivals is, you gotta get out there and promote them far and wide if you want to get a good crowd. So, Shinobu's handing out flyers.
Hey! Shinobu's supposed to be the star of the show, isn't she? How come she's out there working her butt off while you're hanging around here doing nothing?
Hey, I'm hard at work too. I'm entertaining guests.
Boss actually just got back.
He said he was expecting you to arrive any second, so he came back specially to welcome you.
Until then, he was out there with Shinobu working hard to bring more people to the festival.
Well, just doing my duty. Nothing more, nothing less.
Wow, this bull chucker actually did some serious work for once. Huh. Paimon's pleasantly surprised.
Trust a puny little flying lavender melon to stoop to the level of childish name-calling. Anyway, so, compadre, you got any questions about this festival?
Well, quite a few. First of all, Lumine's not talking for some reason. I don't know why. It seems like she's sending head messages to Itto so he can hear. And the other thing is, Editor, thank you for the last episode. I gladly thank you. I viewed it, and I know your difficulties on editing out fighting scenes. Don't worry, you still did a great job.
A ton of totally awesome stuff! See that hill over there? That's Sing Along Hill. Stand at the top, look out over the sea, and sing your heart out! And this bonfire? It's perfect for roasting lavender melons, the regular kind, or the ones of the annoying little floating variety. And these boxes, plenty of space whether you want to play Genius Invocation TCG or battle some beetles.
Wow, you really pulled out all the stops.
But of course, the highlight of this festival is the Drumalong. Here, feast your eyes on this. Just between you and me, this little treasure was sourced through a top-secret channel. They said it's a prized hand drum that once belonged to a renowned onmyoji, and it's worth 8 million mora. Thanks to my strapping good looks and the fact that the vendor and I kind of had a connection. Her words, not mine. She gave me a generous discount and only asked for 800,000 mora.
She went from 8 million to 800,000 just like that? Sounds suspiciously like a scam to Paimon.
Duh. Oldest trick in the book, right? Which is why it didn't work on me. I spotted the damage on the edge right away. Practically screamed, "Defective product alert!" Ooh, we have a connection. Give me a break. So I haggled hard and took her down to 80 G's. Practically a steal.
Yeah, more specifically daylight robbery. Still, it's pretty impressive that you could actually afford something worth 80,000 mora. Good for you, bullchucker!
It's only 80,000 mora. What do you take me for?
I put in 20 grand.
Me too.
Huh? Boss, how come I had to pay 30 grand?
20 grand plus 20 grand plus 30 grand. You really are a bullchucker! You extorted 80 grand from your gang members and didn't pay a single mora yourself!
You might want to check your mathematics there. I paid my share, you know. I paid the last 10 grand. All right, good chat, but we should wrap things up. It's getting late. I should go rendezvous with Shinobu. The festival's just getting started. We need to keep plugging it to get a bigger crowd. Take care of the hand drum, all right? Oh, and if you want to try out the Drumalong at any point, Genta's your guy. Laters, compadre.
I'm Mamoru, the Arataki Drumalong Festival Atmosphere Ambassador. How may I help? You're asking what my job is? Well, as the Atmosphere Ambassador, my job is mainly to create a lively atmosphere and give all attendants the feeling of, I'm so hyped, I'm going out of my mind. Do you feel that way? Hey, don't say that. That was really disheartening. It's like being punched in the gut. If that's how you feel, my job's meaningless, isn't it? You are the boss's friend. Please, show me some support for his sake. I'm begging you, say the line. You know, I'm so hyped I'm going out of my mind. Great, awesome. This is the best recognition I could ask for. Come on, people, more music, more dancing. Let's keep this party going.
I'm Akira, the Arataki Drumalong Festival Feedback Ambassador. So, can you give us some feedback? Got it. Thank you for your feedback. You have other questions? But I don't really have anything else to say. The boss said my only job was to say 2 things. Can you give us some feedback and thank you for your feedback? And if the guests ask when they will receive a response to their feedback, I'm supposed to say, we'll get back to you as soon as possible. He said that's what people do in other events he's been to. I'm sure he's basing this on a wealth of experience. But then Shinobu told me that's too insincere, so she gave me this notebook. Well, look here. I've made a note of your feedback, and I'll show it to Shinobu when she gets back.
I'm Genta, the Arataki Drumalong Festival Welcome Ambassador. Are you ready for your Drumalong performance? Oh, I almost forgot. There's something that Boss forgot to mention to you about this hand drum. Since none of us really know if it's in tune or not, please test it out first. That way, it'll sound better when you deliver your final performance. Go on, give it a try.
Well, and that's about it for the starting point. I exceptionally just didn't pick the other two yellow signs that I was supposed to talk to with Itto over there because I didn't want the event to get too suspicious. Anyways, let's play the first song, if it exists. If not, thank you for watching anyways. And remember to leave a like and also leave a comment. And we'll meet you all next time. Oh, and remember to crunch that subscribe button and bell.
I'm Genta, the Arataki Drumalong Festival Welcome Ambassador. Are you ready for your Drumalong performance? You want to know when the boss is getting back? Sorry, I have no idea. What I do know is that the boss and Shinobu both see this festival as a major event, so they hope to get as many people to come as possible. That's why they're out there working hard to promote it. They said this will improve the image of the Arataki gang, but I wouldn't know anything about that kind of thing. Still, I think I'll be back to see you before it's over. After all, he respects you a lot. Are you ready for your Drumalong performance? You noticed it too, huh? Yeah, I noticed almost straight away that something wasn't quite right. It looks exactly like the kind of toy drum I'd buy from street peddlers as a kid. I remember they only cost around 800 mora back then. Times change, I guess, but still, 80 grand is way too expensive. The boss definitely got scammed, no question. But what are you gonna do? He's still the boss. Are you ready for your Drumalong performance? Let the Drumalong begin!